G'day everyone, Hobbit81 here, and welcome back to Factorio on HobbitGaming. It's been a little while since I've played. I have had an extremely hectic life going on lately, but I'm back now and I'm here and I'm present in the moment and to show you some really cool stuff that I have been working on off camera at least. I haven't been able to record, but I'm doing some work off camera, that is for sure. It's night time, not the best time to start recording, but never mind. Let's have a look. Last time we looked at how we were bringing in the solid materials from up north. We have got the solid fuel, the sulfur and the plastic. I have now connected these up all the way along here, doing some fancy belt work here. That was fun to design as well, by the way. You cannot have them side by side, so I added some gaps and it works out quite nicely. Down here, but I've not connected it. I wanted to wait and do this on camera. We've got a few things going on here. We have solid fuel. This is going to get put onto the belt. I don't mind having a little buffer here. I think that's a good idea. That's going on the belt. So that should help fuel the whole system. And once again, because my belt system is my fuel belt system is a massive loop, that will go around and come back to the start again. So that's fantastic. Is that only taking it from one side? I can probably upgrade that a bit, but that'll do for now. Maybe actually a stack inserter would work better, wouldn't it? Stack inserter. It still doesn't, take from both sides, but that's fine. That's fine. Also, really exciting, getting sulfur onto the belt for the very, very first time. And plastic bars. Follow these along. I quite like how these little mounds go along here. Everything looks like it's coming through. Yep, sulfur's coming through first. End of last episode, we were talking about adding sulfur to the belt. We need it for the blue science, and I'm going to need it also for, I'm pretty sure, the military science, because we need to make hand grenades, and they require... They don't. I'm sure something required it. Something else that I needed it for. Let's see if these things go in the right places. We also, in the last episode, moved a whole lot of the things down. Down, all the way down there. And, let's see. I can't remember if I added these ones on camera or off camera, but I was making pipes as well, because I was always running out of them. So we have a whole heap of pipes in there. I don't like that they're not nice and neat, but never mind. Moving along. Sulfur. Some sulfur is going off there. I think that's for the science up there. We'll check that in a moment. I don't think we're using it for anything else, and it actually stops there. So let's follow the sulfur up here. And yeah, we tested this out last time where it gets double belted. Or am I thinking of something else now? Yes, it gets double belted up here. Beautiful. And then it comes up here and it's going to get split, and we're going to have blue science being produced again. But research at the moment is stuck. We need, where are we? Military science for a lot of the next things. Oh, that's blue science, isn't it? Ooh, nuclear power. I think I wanted to wait to do that one, but it's probably holding me up. That one requires military science. That one requires purple science. Not even an idea of what's in purple science. Yes, so that's kind of stuck. I forgot when researchers open that things don't move. In a bit of a musical mood today. Apologies for that. Yep, get split. And that is chockers. So, is that fine? Is it now making blue science? It is. What are they? They must be the machine parts. What do you call them? The engine units? Yeah, that's fine. And these have all got speed modules. Speed, yep. Just to speed them up a bit, obviously. And we should start producing blue science. Still not particularly fast though. But we have quite a few of them making it. That should all be fine, I believe. What else is going on now? Green circuits are being produced because they're being used. Beautiful. The whole giant creature comes to life, and yeah, I don't mind doing it this way. I like having these little buffers here and there. Let's see what else is going on. I need to come through at some point and fix up all this wiring. And plastic is coming in here. What's that getting used for? Let's see. So does that make red circuits? It is. So they can't do any more because the red circuits are full. But beautiful. That's all belted up and done nicely. Beautiful. I'm really happy about that one. The other thing that I set up, but I don't think I activated off camera, that is down here. Down. It's around here somewhere. Let's have a look. Yes, this beauty. I'm going to explain that one in a moment. Let me just see where I am. It's been a little while since I played, so I need to reorientate myself. So I did move everything way down south. All these things before were up right against the belt here, and I realized I needed more room for more belts. Now that I have them in place, I also worked out that I can build things sort of here, here, and here, because I'm not going to need to add anything new to the belts from this point, but moving on, additional things as we move along will get added. So from there on, it's going to slowly get sort of bigger and bigger, I would imagine. Like, I've never done this before, so a lot of this is guesswork. Let's also fix this one up. We want some belts here, and then that should be the sulfur fully belted. Very nice. Now, one other thing that I was working on off camera is I always running out of belts and inserters and all things like that. So that's what I was trying to make down here. Gears are going up, aren't they? And now I just need to remember what I need to do to actually connect this. So it looks like we need to add green circuits. And I think I was going to bring iron from down below. Yes, so let's grab iron. So we now have also belts of iron and copper that are being piped down from up here and here. So we're going to have some iron and copper belts running along here as well, so that when we're working on things below the main bus, we don't need to bring iron and copper all the way down. But eventually we're going to have to upgrade the iron and copper production over here. Okay, these things spring to life. So let's look what's actually going on here. It starts with not enough iron coming through. That's what it starts with. That's a bit of a concern. It starts with iron coming in, and it's making heaps of gears. The gears get put onto these middle belts, which get brought up to here. They are used to... You're not getting... Oh, does that need to be connected? Yes. Used to make the underground belts. It makes normal belts here when it gets enough gears and iron. Yep. So it's passing, if we've got this set up right, belts into the box backwards. Let me have a look at this for a second. Okay, so these are getting what they need. Why would I be doing that? Maybe that's just where it stores them. Maybe I don't need that one. And that's a great time for the lights to go out. Do I have some lights on me? Let's pop in a few of these around so we can see what we're doing. I don't like that there. Oop, put it there. And everything is much brighter already. That's good. Right, let's see if we can work out what I was doing, because I had this, obviously created all this and never plugged it in, so not enough iron's getting in, but we can try and fix that in a minute. There's more than enough iron up there. These ones require belts. So this one produces belts, and it's getting gears from that one. I don't think we need this one. I think that might even be backwards, because these ones require belts. So if I rotate this like that, needs more iron, fair enough, and these ones also require the belts. So these belts are designed to, we need belts normally, but also to make the underground belts and the splitters. Yeah, that's better now. Oh, look at that. And it also uses these belts to make these ones, but it also needs gears, and not enough gears are coming through because not enough iron is coming through. Now, do these ones need iron plates? They do. Do these ones need iron plates? They do not. So I could cut this belt off. That's not going to really fix the problem. Let's have a look down here. So I am bringing like not enough iron from up north, basically. Or, yeah, there's sort of only like a trickle coming through here at the moment. Let's have a look. I don't think enough iron, raw iron's coming in, probably. Having a look. So only the first couple of furnaces are lit up here. So yeah, basically, lots more iron needs to be produced at the moment. That's very interesting. Pipes here might actually restrict it to that many. Is that where they all go? Make these things and then you forget how you made them and what they do. What are you supposed to be doing? You're not getting any iron at the moment. That's because this one's getting all the iron, I would imagine. Well, a little bit gets through, but then that one gets it, and this one ends up not getting any. Sad. Yeah, I think if I just increase the iron input, that would actually solve a lot of my problems. But I can come over here and grab a heck ton of pipes and stuff now whenever I need them. So that's an advantage. And the idea is eventually when there's enough iron coming through, this will be producing a surplus of transport belts, underground belts. Where do they go? Where are they going to live? They're going to fill up here eventually once that one's full and that one's full. So I've set up all these chests at least. So that's good news. So we're starting to even get a couple of those in there. But it's, yeah, I think iron is just going to be the limiter here. There's plenty of iron down there, but I'm not going to sort of reroute that. It's also getting used to make, let's see, yep, that's for all this stuff to make the engine parts. Cool, cool. That is all good. And all these belts back up, that's good. You actually want backed up belts. That's actually really, really good. So we've also got a whole heap of rails in there for when we want to do rail expansions. What else is going on? This is all making... What are you making actually? Tell me. You're just cooking up stone, but that stone was being used for something? I can't remember off the top of my head now. That's fine. I'm just going to ignore that one for now. So the next sort of big project I wanted to do, I guess, is going to have to be iron. But then after that, what I wanted to do is set up something like this one up here, and probably going to be next to it over here, to make all of the inserters as well. So we have logistics. So we don't really need those ones, but we do need normal inserters, long-handed inserters, fast inserters, filter inserters, stack inserters, and stack filter inserters. Goodness. And once again, it's going to be a very similar process of making a whole lot of gears and bringing in all the other components, but that's definitely not a project for today. So we might actually have a look now that we have stuff coming down from the north. It's still going furiously over there. Copper appears to be not an issue. We're not using that much copper at the moment anyway. I'm sure later on this is going to get a bit crazy, but we really need to up our iron production, and I've got an idea for that actually, because this whole patch is, as you can see, actually running out. I could also put maybe some, what modules do they use? I could put speed modules in there maybe. Do I have any left? When inventory gets too big. Modules, there they are over there. I could make a couple. I don't think that's going to be much of a long-term solution though. That one's empty. Oh my goodness, yeah, okay, so there is our problem. We are making some nice space here. I could even set up eventually another set of furnace arrays, because we are going to be getting a lot of iron coming in soon, if my plans go according to how they are in my head. Let's just get that there and grab another one of these. I don't want to do that one because I don't want to get stone accident coming into the system. That will do for now. I mean, it won't really do for now, but that might help a little bit. Right, let's go up north. I'm thinking, if we get the map, oh, look at that. That looks so cool. Oh dear. So that must mean, what was that? That must mean the solids. So it finished unloading all the solids. But they're actually backing up, even with the red belts. So these chests are full. And I guess once the belts down south, south and east fill up, then yeah, there's going to be a bit of a backup going on here. But that's fine. Wooden chest. Could upgrade them to steel chests. But no, that's all right for now. That's definitely a future project. What I wanted to look at was... make sure I'm somewhere... Whoa! Did that come in? Is that full though? Why did you come down? You're not full. You've got lots of sulfur in you. Empty cargo. Oh, because it can't empty it. Oh no. Why did you come back? Full cargo. Or, we want, I guess, and. So yeah, now it's going to wait till it's empty and then wait 15 seconds maybe? I think so. Back on the map. Oh, there's a lot of red moving as well here. It's another problem we're going to have to be dealing with really soon. Another good reason to get military science. Now, I am looking for a large deposit of iron. There's one there, 1.2, 1.2 million. Some copper there, and something is going on here. What is that? There's power there. That's something I need to investigate very quickly. Alright, plans on hold. Move. Get in the train. And let's get combat ready. Can I get combat ready while I'm in the train? Why do I have so much non-armor piercing? Give me all of the armor piercing, please. Come on, get out train. What is going on over here? Is it power outage? Oh, it is. It's power outage. Wow. And maybe because of that. So, I've forgotten how to... Oh boy, how did this happen? I've forgotten how to shoot and everything. Excuse me guys, can you mind getting off my base? I've also got the sound set up so it's not coming through my speakers. Dude. Come on. Kill. No, don't kill me. No. Come on, die. Quick. Hey, I got a fish. I do have fish. Eat some fish. Only got a couple of fish. How did this happen? Oh my goodness. How did all this happen? I need to go over to my repair nanobots. Where did they come through? Did I just miss all that stuff that was going on? Yep, all those things have been knackered. Repair those. So where did they come through? I mean, I do have a giant gap up here, so they could very well come through there. That's going to be costly to repair. I'm glad I at least noticed it. And yeah, it looks like bugs are going to be the next big problem. We're going to have to really produce a whole heap of science. Let's do some repairs over here. They've broken through the wall, I guess. Wow, okay. Whoop, autosave, okay. Yep, nanobots up. Or did I not have a wall here? Like, it doesn't say that's missing. So maybe I just didn't build walls there. Sounds like the kind of thing that I would do. Forget to build walls. So while I'm here, I'm just going to whack in some of these. And see what else is damaged. And maybe even, complete some walls up there. So all this stuff is, wow, they did a lot of damage. Let's get this all repaired. I don't have any more fuel tanks apparently. Is that logistics tanks? Not fluid wagon, not cargo. There. A few of those, I guess. Maybe a few more if I need them. What is also missing? Pumps and pipes, of course. All my pipes are back down south, so I'm just going to make a couple. Are they pumps or are they just pipes? Tell me something on the screen here. No, just pipe. Okay. Let that come together. I'm probably going to need quite a few more, I think. And while I'm at it, let's make sure I've got enough repair bits. Okay. Can't afford to ignore that. And I didn't ignore it before, I just completely missed it. So what is that damaged? Is that what it's saying? Or is that gone? I think that's gone, isn't it? Yeah, chemical plant. Let's make another chemical plant. Maybe under processing. Chemical plant. But it's got to finish making some pipes first. Was that part of the recipe for it? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Whew, that really freaked me out then. Really freaked me out. I'm still concerned that I don't think I've got enough. Is that damaged? Yeah, so do I not have enough repair modules? Repair packs, whatever they're called. It's making more at the moment. Oh, these chemical plants are also, I couldn't work it out. I don't know why, the visuals, it throws me off. These ones are completely destroyed. So many, oh my god, there's so many destroyed. Something about the visuals about things being destroyed that does not click in my brain. This is going to be costly to repair. Alright, well I might stop recording here for a second. Go and grab a whole lot of pipes from the south and make some more chemical plants. And maybe even gun turrets. Yeah, well, if this is going to be a problem, let's put down some gun turrets here. If they go for the chemical plants in particular, obviously they produce more pollution. let's put in some extra protection here. Okay, so I got all of that mess fixed up. Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't think I need to put walls up here at the moment. There's a whole forest in the way up here. Now I'm trying to work out where we should set up some iron mining. We've got 2.1 million there, 1.2 million there, a little bit 30,000 there, that's not much. Down here we have 1.6 million, so we could actually, I mean that's close enough to belt in almost. I really would like this one. 2.1 million is quite nice, but I'm going to have to get rid of at least one or two smaller ones and one massive colony there, and then I'm going to have to worry about those ones as well. What I would like to do is set up a whole lot of miners here and a train that comes across to here, and then work out how to get it onto here, and then have it unload at the last station, which we aren't using yet, into the iron production, which is here. I think that's the smelters there. Yep, that makes sense. There's the mining there. So eventually, this area as the ore, I don't know what we call that. It's going to be collecting there, processing there. Maybe an extra set of processors there. So maybe we go and attack that one. Use my old favorite technique, as you can see over here. I'm making some more, what do you call them, gun turrets. And what I think we might do, check out what that is. That's fine. I've been down and shored up some of these defenses recently. Is go over to that iron and use the same technique that I have been using, which seems to work pretty well, which is to place down gun turrets that are automatically filled by the logistics mod thing that I had installed. So let's get over here. Also, I just checked out how long I've been recording for. Already 20 minutes. Like, time just flies playing this game. It's amazing how quickly, make sure I get everything set up here, how quickly time can fly when you're playing this game. So what I usually do is come here and just put in, just spam down a whole lot of turrets, and then get close enough so that I can repair them. A bit closer. And then as they get too close, you get the deconstruction blueprint, deconstruct some of them, pick them up, and then move them closer to whatever the problem is. Really cheaty, really, you know, not going to lie there, but I'm scaredy cat, and that's okay with me. Oh, I also have to get power out here. I didn't even think of the power. I'm like, oh yep, got some miners, and I got the train even, and everything else. Let's check out this north colony. Ooh, yeah, that's a big nice one. Let's start with just here, just to get some of the initial ones down, and then actually put some right in front of their bases. They are coming for me apparently, but I can't really blame them. Aha. Put some more up here, and then start moving these ones up. Oops, what have I done? Like so. I want to get closer to try and repair them, try and lose as few as possible. Oh, circle death blossoms. Yep, doing okay. Still some bases there, some buildings or structures or whatever we call them. What actually do we call them? We call them biter spawner. Fair enough. Let's put some down here. Oop, that should draw them also back again. And that's a big nope. And put some down over here. Repairing them, which is good. Doing good so far. And I think that's that area cleared out. And then just one more down to the south. And then I will be happy to start setting up a mining operation there as well. Power though, power. I guess we just have to run some long power lines out there for now. I guess the other option would be like solar power setup. But I think we're just going to do that for now. I don't have batteries, so that definitely makes power a bit more difficult. No, you don't. That's a big nope from me. What is the shortcut key? Alt D. I'm not going to remember that one. And they're all gone for now. I think that'll do for now. And pick them all up. Beautiful. Alright, so I've got some electric mining drills. See how efficiently we can set this up. Like 2.4, 1, 2, 3. That's about there is good. Put them all next to each other like this. Why am I not rotating? Rotating. Oops. So that should be fine like this. And we want sort of 4 rows of this so we can get 4 belts and a combiner. Or combiner, splitter, balancer. I think it's been a while since I played. Let's just drag like that. Works better. Oh, except when you do that. Let's do it this way. Drag, 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 drag. Rotate. I'm not going to get a 4th one in, but that's okay. Except for that one's not okay. And these are all one too far apart, aren't they? Try this again. And like that. Alright, and then we want the belts. I wish we go through and upgrade all my belts to the red belts at some point too. Probably be a good idea. And down there. And there. Whoops, that was too far. Too far by far. Come on, go, go, go. And yeah, this is all pretty straightforward from this point, apart from getting the power out here. Like so. The belts. Then I'll need to add a combiner. Yeah, more like that, isn't it? I need to find probably a 3 into 1 combiner, or I could just have each belt going to a separate part on the train station. And I think I've got all the bits I need. I don't know if I made a station, but I've got a locomotive here somewhere. There it is. Cargo, rails, signals, train stop. That's the one I need. I need to put down the rails first apparently. So let's put down some rails. This is going to be end of the line kind of thing. How does that line up on the map too? I wanted to sort of, yeah, probably loop around here and then I'm trying to what would work better. Actually come down and then loop down, or come across, because trains don't cross over too well, so it actually might be smarter to bring it down. Could we also pick up uranium at some point? I see that. And then cross over here and connect on. Yeah, I think we might do that, but that's going to be an off-camera job for sure. Now, is that enough rail? Let's just extend that out a bit and get the station and try and remember how this all works. Like that, I think. Yeah, and then we get the locomotive. So this is going to be, oh, we want it to also, I guess, loop out again, which is easy. I don't necessarily want the trains going backwards and whatnot. This can be a single rail though, so we can, I've got to remember how to do this bit too now. Like that, and then that, and then, wow, when it changes like that, the light, it really throws me off. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't want it to necessarily, okay, well that doesn't work. Take that back. Nope, that's, yeah, this. That should be fine actually. I mean, the carriages will sit a little bit funny there. Stop. Go like that. Beautiful. Right. I'm already running over time here, so let's just quickly put some carriages on this thing. We'll go 1, 2, and 3. I think will actually work for this one. And then what we'll do is we'll set up the things where we have the inserters. Stack, stack, stack inserters. Filtered, stack. So we'll have 1 belt going into here, up there. 1 belt going into here, and 1 belt going into here. It's not going to be anything fancy at all. Not going to do double sides or anything. I'm just going to do that because we really need some iron, and I do not want to stuff around forever doing that. So first, I guess would that work? First belt there, last belt over here. how close we're going to need to be. Let's get some chests out quickly. And I don't have any more of those. Beautiful. Well, that'll do. Yeah, that looks right. Yep. So one more. And then fast inserters. I'll probably come back and tidy this up at some point as well. I'm not sure if I will upgrade those to stack inserters. I don't know if there's any point if they can't come in here fast enough. So I'm actually out of belts. That's amazing. Have not been out of belts in such a long time. And then I think, yeah, once we get some power over here, that should about do it. This train will need to be set up for stations once I have it actually connected. So I'll try and get that done very, very quickly off camera. And then we'll come back for the next episode. We will see how the iron coming in, and I will wait for you guys before I actually get this running, but how the iron coming in to the main base, how that improves things with not having enough iron production. So I think like that, and that just before we finish up here. Like that. And this one can get removed to put like, make one more like the other one. No, that's not quite right, is it? Hang on. That. And nope. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. Alright, so that's sufficient. We call that sufficient. And then I'll have to set up all that, bring power over. Alright, that's good. That's good. It's amazing how time flies when you're playing this game. That's already probably over half an hour. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thanks again to everyone for your patience in waiting for the episodes. I hope to be able to do more regularly now. And also keep an eye out for some new Minecraft coming soon too. Thanks everyone for watching. And remember, until next time, if it's not dangerous, I didn't do it. See yous.